All right, I am back to do another episode of Gloomhaven. I'm having to do a little something different today with all the wildfires and stuff that's going on. The internet around here is not great right now. It's been a while since I've been able to actually do a live stream, upload anything. So I'm actually recording this through OBS, and this is the first time using it to record through OBS. So I'll see if I need to then do any editing in Pro Premiere or not, but we'll see. It'll be an adventure. See how this goes. So I'm on episode 5. I'm going to play scenario 8. So scenario 8 is the Gloomhaven warehouse. So I decided to listen to that person that said they worked for, I think it was the town guard, and not believe Jexera, and I wasn't really happy about the task that she gave us to for the Inox village. So we're not going to do the diamond mine, and the requirements for this one were Jexera's plans for the party complete and the dead invade incomplete, and the goal is to kill both Inox guards. So we got a couple bosses to defeat here. Both the characters did level up, and I've got these sitting here because I was going to donate to the sanctuary with both of them. So I'm going to take off 2 boxes for the sanctuary and mark their gold down, 10 each, and then we can shuffle those blessings into their decks. I thought it'd be a good idea to have some blessings going against a couple of bosses here. So we'll put those in. Like I said, we did reach level 2, so I've got their health dials set to their level 2 hit points. It's 7 for the Spellweaver, and I believe, 12 for the Cragheart over here. We got to draw some battle goals. You'll see the level 2 cards that I took as we go through the playthrough, and I can pop the map up here real quick to show where we are inside of Gloomhaven. So something that I made a mistake on in a previous episode is I did a scenario that was linked to Gloomhaven, and I drew a road event. So I'm going to make sure not to draw a road event this time. Let's take a look at the map. So here we are, scenario 8, the warehouse over by the new docks inside of Gloomhaven. All right, so we'll go back. I do have close-up, close-up of the board here. We've got 2 elite living bones in this first room as a setup, and the Inox guards are in this back room back here that we need to take out for this particular scenario. So those are shuffled. What else do we have to do? I think that's it. Let's get some battle goals. Oh, we need to do the city event. So I'll deal these out real quick. And before we look at them, that felt like 2. Yeah, that was 2. Just put that off to the side. All right, let's draw a city event here. All right, welcome to the marvelous and magic Techno Circus. The quattro with a top hat you met on the road greets you as you enter the circus tent. We always welcome our friends to come and see the wondrous sights. You wander around the pavilion for a while, looking at all signs for all manner of improbable creatures. Ultimately, you'll have to decide on what to see first. I think this is the event that got added from a previous road event that we did, I believe. So option A, go to watch the dancing bear, or option B, visit the famed fortune teller. I think I would much rather see a dancing bear. All right. You enter a smaller tent off the main one and come face to face with what is indeed a dancing bear. Its handler stands to the side, prodding it on occasion, while the bear stands on hind 2 legs and shuffles back and forth. It is amusing until the handler prods the bear one too many times, and the bear becomes enraged and attacks. You quickly jump into action and subdue the bear, Saving the handler from getting mauled to death. Gain 1 reputation. And then this card is done. Okay, so I get the party sheet. And we will go up. That is our first gain of reputation. Up to +1. All right. Let's throw this over here in the cards that we have dealt with. All right, let's look and see what battle goals we got here at Crag Card. Explorer, reveal a room tile by opening a door on your turn during the scenario. Well, that seems easy. Fast healer, your current hit point value must be equal to your maximum hit point value at the end of the scenario. Nope. Reveal a room tile by opening a door on your turn during the scenario. Okay. That might be the easiest one I've seen so far. Zealot, have 3 or fewer total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario. That seems easy for the Spellweaver. Straggler, take only long rests during the scenario. I mean, Zealot seems pretty easy for the Spellweaver, right? Where are we as far as... Yeah, the Spellweaver's only completed 2 battle goals, and it looks like Clegane, the Crag card, has completed 1 on every mission, it looks like. It's got 4 check marks on there. Okay, so we don't have a story point until we get here, but there is a door here. There's some traps there in the middle. And the traps at this level, we're doing a level 1 scenario, are only 3 damage. I put the 5 markers out there just to show that they are trapped, or that they're damage traps. Let me give the monster ability deck a quick shuffle, and we'll shuffle the enemy decks when it's time to draw from them. Okay, so what do we want to do? We're at a range of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. Man, the Crag card starts with a lot of cards. So we're at a range of 3. We could easily move. Don't think it's the right time for Dirt Tornado. Is there ever a wrong time for Dirt Tornado? 1, 2. If I could move 2 and do this heaving swing attack, I could push him onto the trap. How many hit points do they have? These elite guys, 6 hit points, target 3, and shield 1. 6 hit points with a 3 damage trap doesn't seem too bad. And I only need to move 2 to push him onto that. So this seems like a good card. And then let's just do something to do a basic movement. How about Unstable Upheaval for a basic move, going at 13. And on this side, let's just worry about this guy over here. We're at a range of 3 there as well. No elements out. Move of 4 with jump. We got our new card, level 2 Flash Burst. It's an attack 3 at range 3. Going at 26 is pretty quick. And I wonder if we... I want to get the summon out. I want to do a little more practice with playing with a summon, because I'm sure that there are rules that I get incorrect with the summon all the time, and getting help from people in the chat is always good to help remind what the rules are and learn how to play better. So 26, 13, the Living Bones. Wow, they target 3, but they don't have any range. I wonder if there's like range on these cards, like there was in Jaws of the Lion. All right, let's see what they're gonna do. Attack +2. Wow, so that's an attack 4. And they would target 3 guys if there were 3 guys adjacent to them. All right, so Crackheart is first. So just so you can see, I'm using Unstable Upheaval for the basic movement. So just move 2 from the bottom. And we'll go 1, 2 to there. And then I actually wonder, well, let's see how much damage I do. Because what I'm looking at here is for, I think it's Heaving Swing. It's attack 3, push 1. You may push target into hexes containing obstacles. In each case, destroy the obstacle. Then the target suffers 2 damage and you gain an experience point. So we'll see what we draw here. Do I want to use my goggles for this? Probably not. Probably not. We'll hold off. So what was it? It's attack 3. Plus 1 is 4, but he has a shield 1. So that he is standy 5. Takes him to 3 damage. So I am going to push him into the trap just to eliminate him. Yeah, so I'll use the push 1. I won't get the experience point. Oh, I should have moved that card earlier. Sorry. So I drew the plus 1 off the top here. So I'll use the push 1 from that to push him into this trap. And then that will finish him off. It's enough damage. Where are my damage tokens? Oh, they're all the way over there. Oh, I gotta grab my coins. Can't play without the metal coins, right? At least that's what every modern Kickstarter would want you to believe. That you can't play without the metal coins. Okay, I think that's it. Yep. So now we go to Spellweaver's turn. And we'll summon the Mystic Ally. Just take a real quick peek and remember what the stats are. 2 health, 2 movement, 3 attack at range 2. So put that up there, and we'll get those 2 experience points for doing the summon. And how about this blue summon here in an adjacent hex? And then I'm just going to do this attack 3 at range 3 and create light. So we're at attack 3. Plus 0, he has a shield of 1, so that's 2. And we've got standy 8. Oh, we've got the living bones in the sleeve that only goes to 6. Oops. I'm gonna swap that with the one that I have the 2 bosses in. All right. Now 81, no movement on their card, attack plus 2, nobody's next to them. Oh, I forgot to create the light, but we're going to the next round, so we'll bring the light down. Nothing else to do. I wonder if I had another push card, because it would have been probably better to use a different push card. This Sentient Growth level 2 card is actually pretty good too. It has an attack on the bottom and a heal, but it's awfully slow. And I could pick up some coins. 1, 2. The Spellweaver's summon is going to get to attack because the summon is in within range 2 as well. What else do we got? That's a lost card. Let's not lose a card this early. Heal 4, move 2, all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. Dirt Tornado. Destroy 1 adjacent obstacle. Why did I want Rock Tunnel in? Was it the movement with jump? That's what happens when you set your game up and then it takes a couple of days before you can actually play again. We can get a couple attacks in here. We got a ranged attack on the top here, and then a move and an attack on the bottom over here. We'll go at 38. And then our summon's going to get to attack. We've got some light that we can use. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we get moving towards the next room. Don't need any heals yet. We've also got Mana Bolt. Mana Bolt and Frost Armor, the tops of those are the same. Let's go early because maybe we'll change the movement. It might change the movement for the Crag Heart. So let's do... just because I want to get the XP from using up the light. So let's do Frost Armor and our move. Maybe we don't use our move for it with jump because we got some stuff we can jump over here. We've got Impaling Eruption with jump, or I mean with move 4 on it too. Okay, so we're going to go at 20, 38, and then the Living Bones are going to go at 25. Move +1 and attack -1. Oh, so they're going to go second. So it looks like he's going to, if I don't take him out, it's going to come after my summon. Could be a short life. I forgot to put this out when I did that damage because I swapped the sleeves on those things. All right, first the summon goes. Doesn't need to move because we've got an enemy in range. So that's an interesting question. I haven't even done the first summon and I've already got a question. He doesn't have to move, but can he? And this is where it's weird because I don't get to control him. He uses the monster AI, so I just think that means he doesn't move because a monster wouldn't move if they already had range to a target. So it's attack 3 at range 2. -1 is 2. He has a shield of 1, so that takes it to 3. All right, now it's my turn. Oh, I was going to move and get closer to the door, but then I'll be the target. We'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Frost Armor. It's an attack 2 at range 3, and I'm going to use this light element there to make it attack 3. So I can get that experience point. So I'm up to 3. See what we get. We need a +1 to take this guy out, and it's a -1. So that takes it to attack 2, but then his shield makes it 4. So now the question is, do I just want to take the hit, or maybe maybe it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to use my boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then put on my Cloak of Invisibility. And let that Living Bones attack my summon. Yeah, I think I'm just going to advance the scenario. So move 4, and I'm going to use my boots of striding. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's open this door. And now we got to populate this room. Got my book on the floor. It's 2 elite living corpses. Okay, so we need these elite stands. And I've got living corpses right here. Just take 2 at random. One there. And 1 there. So now the question is, their movement is 1. Maybe I don't use my invisibility cloak. I'm not going to use it yet. I don't think they're going to get close enough to me for me to need to do that. So let's see what they're going to do when they act. 66, move +0, attack +0, and we have to shuffle that. So move +0, attack +0. Okay, so not using my cloak. Of course, I went and opened the door, which now I have to make sure the Cragheart opens up this door in order to get that battle goal. Living Bones' turn. I think he's going to go after my summon. That's the closest enemy of its. And then its attack -1. So its attack starts at a base of 2. Oh, wait. Actually, it wants to target 3. And its move is +1. So it has enough move to go to there, and it'll attack both of us. So we'll start here. We're at attack 1 with the minus from the card. So that's 1 damage on my summon, who has a health of 2. And now against clicking in the Cragheart, base of 1, -1 is 0. Okay, so now it is his turn. And I was going to try to move and get that coin. I guess I could just do a basic attack from this card. It's not going to make a difference because there's no nature to consume. So we'll just do a basic attack since I'm next to the guy. It's attack 2. +1 is 3 with his shield, makes it 2, so he's at 4, which takes him to 6, and that's it. I don't need a 5 gold piece. Let me dump some of these out. Can you heal a summon? I wonder if that's covered in here or not. Summons. Trying to skim for the word heal. Huh. If anybody knows, can you leave that down in the comments? Because I don't know if I would have done anything different, but because this ability, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. This is not a lost card. This was the other card I was going to do. The bottom here is a move 2. heal 1 affects all adjacent allies, and then attack 1, target all adjacent enemies. I might have moved next to the summon to heal it back, but I don't know, it might be okay if the summon dies, because then I can recover that card when I use my recover all lost cards. So I might not, but it'd just be good to know if you can heal summons. So I'll just do the basic movement, move 2 closer to the door. Now the living corpses, this is standing number 1 here. We'll step there, and that one will step there. They have no range. These guys hit awfully hard though. So we are going to want to take these guys out fairly quickly. 10 hit points. No pushovers either. Okay. Nothing to move down over there. This living corpse deck needs to be shuffled. All right. Where are we? They're too far apart for a dirt tornado. 1, 2, 3. Forceful Storm. Add +2 attacks to all your melee, but I'm not close enough. To have a melee attack right now. And I don't have anything to immobilize them that would not be a lost card, I don't think. I guess I could go late and let them go and get a little bit closer maybe. They've only got a movement of 1. I wonder if I have enough range. On your next 6 ranged attack actions when wind is strong or waning, use the wind to add +2 range. Nature's Lift. Maybe just attack 3 at range 3. I might have to move 2. It's awfully slow. Wow, this whole deck is kind of slow at the moment. All adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. I don't want to do that because I'm going to end up next to the Spellweaver. I think, unless the I think the Spellweaver still has her, yeah, go at 7. There's no element to use though. They're both within range for fire orbs. She's gonna fire orb and then move over to the treasure chest. Then I'm gonna have him bust up this obstacle, I think, so she can get out, because or I could stamina potion to get some cards back. Well, anyways, I know I'm doing this for her, so then I can do the move. Let's do this move and create nature, going at 29, and then this ranged attack. All right. So we've got 7, 29, 91. Move +1, living corpse suffers 1 damage, and they're not attacking. All right, so she's going first, so her summon will take 2 steps this direction. And now it's her turn. No, wait a minute. I screwed this up. Well, that was a mistake. Oh well, I'll have to live with it. I'm gonna do the fire orbs. It's an attack 3, range 3, targeting 3 potentially. Gain 1 experience point for each enemy targeted. So we're going to go at, we'll do standing number 1 first. And they don't have any shields. So we're at attack 3. Plus 1 is 4. Where's the 4? There it is. And then this guy is standing number 3, so we're at attack 3. Plus 1 is 4. Two XP for 2 enemies targeted. So I thought I had the jump card. And he's going to move 2 and target. I don't know what's in that treasure chest. Is it worth springing the trap? Let's live dangerously. I'm going to use this card for basic movement. 1, 2. Probably the first time, I think, in my, even in my playthrough of Jaws, this might be the first time I intentionally stepped on a trap. You better be worth it, treasure chest. So that's the end of my turn. So I'm looting that. Go back to the book on the floor. 51. Treasure chest 51. Random side scenario. We'll have to see what we get in the side scenario to see if it was worth it or not. All right, I think I've got the random side scenario. Yep, This is the one I already did, Clockwork Cove. So we'll just shuffle this real quick, see which random side scenario we get. This one. 64, Underwater Lagoon. Underwater? Gonna get breathing potions or something? Underwater breathing potions? All right. And they're going at 91, so we will go ahead and I guess I could have just done a basic move too. What the heck am I thinking? 1, 2. Just doing a move 2 from this Rumbling Advance card. And then attack 3 on this one here. That will create nature. I'm just going to move it down there so I don't forget at the end of the turn. So we're at attack 3 plus 0. Takes him to 7. So he's got 3 left. Okay, now it's their turn. Move 1, they suffer a damage. Move 1 and suffer a damage. Next turn, I already moved that down. No decks to shuffle. Oh wait, I should have done this probably at the end of the Spellweaver's turn, but I was going to think about using the stamina potion now. I don't think so. I think we're good with that being the turn. That guy's got 2 hit points left. The summon can move up here and maybe take it out. Can we do 5 points of damage? Maybe. I'm gonna risk. I'm gonna try something that might be a little risky. I'm gonna do this, destroy 1 obstacle. Man, these are slow. Who built this deck? Yes, I know it was me. I guess going at 41. Oh, wait, no, wait, that's not going to work because I'd have to use that to move. Yeah, no, never mind. That's not a good plan. We'll see if the summon takes that guy out there. There is nature. I could make the dirt tornado an attack 2. This avalanche could become an attack 5. And then it would be lost. So I need some good movement. 1, 2, 3 with my boots. 4, 5. Oh, this is going to be so slow. $75. Did I use like a bunch of low numbered ones? Not really. I was not paying attention to initiative when I was thinking about those cards. 66 is the move +0, attack +0. All right. So we actually will see the living corpses, at least this guy, move. So we've got 36 over here first. So this summon will go first and take 2 steps that way. Then it was within range 2. And the summon starts at an attack 3. +1 is 4. Yeah, so that was enough. Thank you, Mr. Summon. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's do this Flame Strike attack first. It's attack 3 at range 2. There is no fire to use, so we're at an attack 3 on this guy here. This guy here, it's attack 3. +1 is 3. So it's going to take him to 8 damage. And you know what, I was going to go over there just for the coin. But I've got move 4 with jump on this card. I think I'm just going to make forward progress towards the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's another stupid trap. But I think we're okay. No, wait, that's dumb. No, that's dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want her to get attacked by the living corpse. I want the living corpse to come this direction. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. We get the card back again because we're going to have to rest. We can use it to jump over here and then be on this side of the door. So I think we're all right. So she'll get this coin. Okay. So this guy's got 2 hit points left. I'm going to use... 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to lose this card. Although it is 2 XP and I've got so many cards. We've just got the bodyguards left. I don't really want to lose this card though. So I was thinking about doing is using the nature just to dirt tornado the guy. Because I could do it now. I'd still get an XP and then I'm not losing any cards. Of course, it is his turn first. Move +0, so he'll move there. Now he's definitely within range. Or I could walk up and do this attack 4. If I'm with him gone, I could be set up to do a long rest soon, so maybe it's not a bad idea to use my goggles. So I'm going to dirt tornado first, using this nature. Takes it to an attack 2 at range 2, so I'll get the experience point for doing that using the nature. And okay, so we're at an attack 2 on him. Times 2 is enough for sure. Okay, so now I'll just do basic movement and... Oh, I didn't even use my goggles. I said I was going to use them, I didn't even use them. I am going to use my boots though to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And I think that's the end of the turn. Keep pumping that. Do I still? I do still have Rock Tunnel. I think actually I brought Rock Tunnel probably for this exact thing that I'm thinking about right now. Just getting rid of one of these bookcases so the summon has an easy place to walk through. I'm not going to worry about the Living Corpse deck because there aren't any more out here right now. So Spellweaver will long rest, and I'm going to actually take a turn on this side over here. All right, so Craghart's turn. I'll just move 1 with basic movement from this card. So bottom of this card, basic movement. Top of this card, Rock Tunnel, destroy an adjacent obstacle. So I will destroy this. I probably should put out destroyed tokens. Like Rebel Pile. What do they use for Rebel in this? I know there was Rebel, like destroyed stuff in Jaws. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I don't have anything that's going to use it anyways, so we'll just leave it open as a passable terrain. And I'll pick up that coin. I did move it down when I moved. So that's his turn. So now we go over here. The summon's going to go... Is the summon actually even going to go anywhere? There's no enemies to move towards. Because I don't get to control the summon. Yeah. No, that's not good. I'm actually going to choose to lose this card. I believe you can do that because it has this, you can keep it out there forever, but you can choose to lose it. Sorry, I got a bunch of glare there. It has that lost icon. I'm going to move it over here so that when I recover my lost cards, I'll just leave it out there for now. I'll do that right before I plan to do the lost card recovery. Maybe it'll move in time. Who knows? But for the long rest, get my boots back. Go up 2, so I'm gonna have 6 out of 7, and we got to pick a card to lose. This is the hard part with the Spellweaver. With so few cards, They are all pretty precious. I guess maybe Frost Armor is my first candidate to go. Okay, so next round, no elements to move down. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play this for sure to get the move. And is there another high value card? Maybe Fire Orbs, because I think I'm going to have to rest again before I pop the door open, because it's going to be a couple of turns before Clegane can get there. Okay, and he's long resting, so we'll just take this turn. Just using this move forward with jump. And then this card for nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on that side of the trap. Long resting over here. We don't need to recover any hit points. Get the boots back. And we got to pick one to lose over here. Actually might use Rock Tunnel again to get rid of that obstacle there. So I don't have to step on that trap. Oh, Avalanche is a lost card. Earthen Clod, that's a good heal. Heaving Swing. There are not any obstacles in this room to push people into, and there's no traps in there. Unstable Upheaval is 2 loss, but it's shield 2, and it's got 13 initiative, which we need to keep the good initiative cards because I created a monster with this deck, I think. Got to make sure to remember that he opens the door too. Can't forget that. I don't think the summon is moving still because there are no enemies for it to choose as its focus to move towards. I hope that's how that works. But it seems like it. If they're supposed to use the monster AI, that would be how it would work. Okay, next round. Let's figure out what we're doing with him first. He's going to move 5 with jump. Maybe mobilize target all enemies moved through. Can they be immobilized? Yes, they can. I doubt he's going to move through them, though. What do they got? They've got 1+ characters for attack, 2 movement, 14 hit points apiece. Man, and they attack in a big wedge. Oh, and they've got Retaliate 3. They cannot be muddled. Or disarmed or poisoned or stunned. One, 2, 3. I don't know, maybe I forget destroying the obstacle and I just bust in the door. Yeah, why not? So we'll bust in the door, and then what can we do as far as an attack? There's no nature. We've got an attack 3 at range 3. Maybe create some nature, and then we might be able to Dirt Tornado next turn. It would be good to get 2 high initiative cards out now. need him to go first. Okay. And I'll just do this, 41 and 87. So we've got 41 over here. And let's do this move for, there's no elements to use. See what the situation looks like on which order we're going to play these cards in. All right, so 41 and 70. This card is a move 5 with jump, immobilize target all enemies moved through, and get an experience point, and it's going to be lost. Let's get that experience point now. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Story point 1. You know what? I didn't read the introduction. Let's read the introduction. At the behest of your mysterious contact, you sneak towards Jexera's warehouse under the cover of night. With any luck, you'll be able to uncover her plans and put a stop to them. Hoping to find the warehouse largely abandoned, you instead discover that it is teeming with undead. At least that gives you a better idea of her plans. She's clearly been using the necromantic scroll you delivered to raise the undead within the city walls, and now it's time to put them back to rest. So this story point here. Barreling through the gauntlet of storage, shelves, traps, and undead, you finally make it to the back room of the warehouse, face to face with Jexera and her 2 Inox bodyguards. So, you've decided to disrupt my plans instead of help me. You will regret that decision when I return to Gloomhaven with a legion of undead at my back. Moving with great speed, Jexera turns and runs from you, flipping out a window. You make a move to pursue her, but the 2 gargantuan Inox block your advance. And we actually got to put some coins in here. So we got some coins on the side. Now these guys are in a spot for Dirt Tornado. Maybe I don't want to move. I might just stand there on the door. Is that everything? Yep, there's no special rules or anything that I can see. Throw that back on the floor. So, let's see why they're not next to each other. But I have 2 movement left. No, I would end up on him. Or let's see, move 5, right? I moved 3, 4, 5. Yes. Let's do that. I'm going to use my boots to make it a move 7. And so that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to end our turn on that coin, so we'll just pick it up now. Because I'm going to do this attack 3 at range 3, targeting Inox bodyguard number 1 here. So it's attack 3. Oh, there's one of the blesses from the sanctuary. Good. So that's 6. They don't have any shields or anything. Not that I can see. And I moved through him, so he's immobilized. Okay, it's a good start. Get that bless out of there. Money well spent at the sanctuary. There's no one next to him to suffer any damage or anything. We will create the nature. And now we need to see what they're going to do. I guess I could have looked at this before I decided what I wanted to do. If he pulls a special number 1, I believe I'm still, yeah, I'm still within the place that he can target. And I don't have anything shield-wise, but I do have 12 hit points right now. So the boss is going to go at 85, and he's going to do special number 1. Okay. So that means this guy's going to go do special number 1 as well. With a move -1, we'll take a step there. And then, yeah. So, her turn first. Let's move the summon to there. Eventually this summon's just going to die. It's going to walk around this way and step on the trap. So I've got both of these cards. They both have a move 4. I've got my boots back, so I could move 6. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. Because their movement is so low. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. Yes. Or I could use my boots as well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even need to use my boots. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. So I'm going to use my move 4 from Flashing Burst to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now Impaling Eruption. I wish I had something to give me advantage. But I don't. So, what this card is, it's target all enemies within the path to the primary target, gain an experience point for each enemy targeted. So this will be my primary target down here. And I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll go through both of them. And I'll start with this guy in the back. So we're at attack 3 plus 0. So that's standy 2. I'm just going to do standing number 2 on the other half of the boss card. So we've got 1 and 2. And that's also going to create nature, but nature's already up there. And now we've got this guy here. It's attack 3. Oh, -2. It's just 7. All right, now I'm going to use my Cloak of Invisibility. To go invisible. So I will not be targeted by the bodyguard. We need to get, and this is a lost card, and we need to get the 2 experience points for targeting 2 guys. So we go to 7. All right. Now it's their turn. This guy's immobilized, so he's not going to move. But with special number 1, Clegane is within the zone of attack. But it is attack -1. His attack starts out at 3. So we have a base of 2 plus 0. We'll take that 2. And remove the immobilize. Because his turn is over. Yeah, immobilize is not listed as one of the things that can't happen to him. And then this guy with Flora the Spellweaver being invisible will take a step towards Clegane, but then it's too far to do an attack. All right. Next round, we'll take nature down. They are set up kind of perfectly for avalanche to be attack 5, and I can use my goggles to have an advantage. So I need to move 3, and I need to go as quick as I can. I used my boots already. I've only got one move 3, and it's slow. Dirt. Oh, and it's also dirt tornado. If I was thinking, I could have used my stamina potion to get the massive boulder card back. Forceful Storm is also pretty good. It's an attack 3 at range 3. Disarmed is not going to do anything. They will not be disarmed. Yeah, but nature's out there right now. Can I do anything over here to immobilize them? No. And it's possible that I would go fast enough and reappear. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Spellweaver, if I don't take a step back, will become the target. Wound is actually, no, there's no fire. Wound is not an option. It's too far to do this attack and this attack. 36 is as slow as she can go. 29, I need the boots back. I mean, it's such a perfect setup for avalanche right now, with nature being out there, but it's too slow. They're going to take a step forward, and they're swinging for 3. Oh, and if they get special number 2, that would also be quite unfortunate because that would be retaliate 3. Well, let's leave a couple options open, I guess. $29, $38. Oh, I could use this to immobilize them. Here we go. Unstable upheaval with nature. Target all enemies up to 2 hexes away instead. With an attack 3 and using my goggles. I could also do this move too. All adjacent allies and enemies suffer a damage. No, let's not do that because that's using up 2 of my low initiative cards at the same time. Maybe I'll do this move too, because then I can get another swing in on the guy in the front, and just hope that they don't get their special number 2 card. Oh, do you have to shuffle for them? It's a 25% chance, 2 out of 8, right? Okay, so it's move -1, attack -1, range 3, and they want to target 2 people. So they're going to hit both of us. And move -1, they'll have 1 movement. Yeah, so they'll want to take some step backs to get rid of disadvantage. All right, so we've got 13 on this side. Ah, man, it's such a bummer that I don't have my boots. So this card here, I don't think I can heal myself with this because it says affects all adjacent allies, and you're not an ally to yourself. But we're going to move 2, 1, 2. I guess we'll go there. The heal 1 affects all adjacent allies, does nothing, but we got an attack 1, so we'll attack 1 on this guy here. -1 is 0. It's good to just get it out of the way. Because now we are going to do unstable upheaval, and I did get this battle gold because he came in and opened the door. So we've got an attack 3, target all adjacent enemies, target all enemies up to 2 hexes away instead for an extra XP. All adjacent allies suffer 2 damage. I've got no allies adjacent to me. So let's get this 2 XP because we are using this nature. And we can attack both of them because it's up to 2 hexes away. And I'm going to use my goggles on the entire attack action to have advantage. So this front guy, standing number 1, is +1, so that's 4. Takes him to 11. So he's got 3 hit points left. And now the guy in the back also at an advantage. It's attack 3. There's our other bless, so that's 6. Plus the 3 takes him to 9 out of 14. Pretty good, pretty good. We're going to take some attacks here, but I think that's okay. And this is a lost card. I don't know if that was blocking. Probably was blocking my card pulls. Maybe not. So we've used our goggles and we've used our boots. We do have our stamina potion. No, wait, that's a lost card. Don't think I need the move for... I think we're okay on the potion on this side. We do need to end up with 3 or fewer cards at the end of the scenario on this side. And these guys are almost dead. So I think we're going to burn through some lost cards next turn. 36, they're going at 52. Yeah, so we're next. 1, 2, 3. Do I just try to eliminate that guy? Do I move closer? Or do I shoot at the guy in the back? No, I think we try to eliminate one of them. Although it means we're both going to be taking some hits. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll do basic movement from Flame Strike. Too bad he wasn't 1 hex closer, because then I could get 2 attacks in. Oh wait, Summon moves first. And there's also no energy or mana or whatever it's called to use. I'm going to do this mana bolt. Oh wait, first I got to do this basic movement. We're going to go 1, maybe just 1. Stay closer to those coins in case we can move back there to loot them up. We're going to attack 2 on this guy in the back. That's the second boss. Yep, attack 2. -1 is just 1 more. We wouldn't have killed this guy anyway. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left. That's the end of our turn, so we are now no longer invisible. Now we go to them. So this guy first. He's going to do a range 3 attack targeting 2, move -1, so that's a total of 1 movement. He'll take a step back this way to not have disadvantage. And then we're both in range. So we'll start with Clegane here. It is attack -1, so he's at a base of 3. With the -1 takes him to 2. Yep, so 2 damage. Taking him down to 8. And then same guy over here because they get to target 2. We're at a base of 2. +1 is 3. I'm going to do something a little risky, I think. Do I do it? Maybe not yet. We'll go down to 3. Can I play 2 lost cards next turn? Just 1 on the top. Oh, I have to rest and I'll lose 1 and then I can play that. Okay, yeah, I think we'll be good at 3 cards. 3 cards or fewer in our hand and discard pile. But I might have to actually lose 2 cards based upon this next attack. So now this guy gets to attack. We'll start here against Clegane. We're at a base of 2 again. Ooh, ×2 is 4. I think we'll just take it because we got quite a few heals. Takes him down to 4. And they're both pretty low on hit points. And we're at a base of 2 over here. +1 is 3, so that would take her out. So we need to lose 2 cards from our discard pile. We will lose these 2 to negate taking that damage. And we will have to rest. I was thinking I would have used my potion to take some cards back because of that incoming damage. But clearly I was not thinking. Wouldn't want to break the tradition on the stream of thinking, right? Okay, that was all the attacks. Their attack deck needs to be shuffled. All right, so there's still the 2 special 2s in there. Because their special 2 has that retaliate 3. So the more ranged attacks I can pull off here, the better. There is no longer nature and my goggles are used. I didn't do something that created nature. No, I did something that used nature. Muddle doesn't do anything to them. And attack 1 is just not going to get it done. Oh wait, before I pick cards, I have to short rest on this side. Battle goal could be something I have to forget about. Or she might be knocked out. But the bottom one, ooh, is the fire orbs. I don't know. Why do I still have that card? I used it earlier. I should not still have that card. I've already screwed this up. Yeah, Fire Orb should have been lost. So that would have completely changed how I played this. I'm just going to have to say that I used my potion. I'm going to have to heavily penalize myself here. I chose to lose Frost Armor. I got rid of Flashing Burst and Mana Bolt. I'll stay Mana Bolt out. I'm just going to say that I'm not going to get my battle goal because I've screwed this up so much already. And I used Fire Orbs. So I'll recover cards this turn. Yeah, so if that was the case, I would also, like I said earlier, I would have chosen to get rid of my summon so that I can have that card back when I do my lost cards back. Darn it, I was really trying to set that up to get this back, but I must have put the Fire Orbs on the discard side instead of the lost side. I know I used it when I targeted the 2 living corpses, right? I'm almost positive that I attacked the 2 living corpses earlier with that Fire Orbs card. Almost positive. So what are we doing? 36. He's only got 4 hit points left. This is going a little kind of poorly. Attack 3. No, that's a bottom card. I got to heal 2 at range 3. Could heal myself. I got a lot of cards to discard to mitigate damage on this side, I guess. Nature's Lift is a heal 2, range 3, target 2. I could target both of us. But that's a top action. And they've got 3 and 4 hit points left. It'd be great if I could do a nice big attack. Gonna go for broke. And if they get their retaliate card, then I'm in trouble. $29, $36, and what are they doing? Okay, good. Whew. Move +0, attack +0, so nothing special. I think we can survive that. And they're also going at 36. I'm going to choose to have them go last. So 29 over here. There's no nature out there to benefit from this, but I'm doing the move 2 here. All adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. So 12 and 11. And then Avalanche. It's attack 4. It'll be a lost card. So let's start on, we'll go in standy order. This standy boss number 1 here. Attack 4. Oh, that's enough. 4 minus 2 is 2. And he's at 12 of 14. Whew. I saw that -2 and I was like, oh, he's not going to get it done. Now, what can we do here? It's attack 4. +0 is 4. And he was at 11, so that's 15 out of the, whatever it was, 15 out of 15. He needed 14 damage to be taken out. And we got to get that experience point. Yeah, so this battle goal is not met. We'll just do a basic movement to get a coin. And just discard them. Okay, so Inox Bodyguard's defeated. Let's read the conclusion. With the battle behind you, you look out the window and see no evidence of the fleeing Valrath. You've stopped her plans for now, but after your brief conversation, it's clear you need to hunt her down before she can make good on her threats. So it's the scenario 13 is opened up. Oh, let me move this card. I can zoom in a little bit here. So it opens up scenario 13. She's beyond my network, the city guard Argosy says with a shrug when you ask her later. We'd like to make sure she won't cause more trouble, but she's fled the city, and I'm not about to go traipsing through the wilds. You might have more luck with the Aster enchanter in town, she suggests. She can surely divine the coward's location for you if you can get her to cooperate. And that opens up 14 and 7. So we've got new locations. Vibrant Grotto is 7. Temple of the Seer 13. Frozen Hollow is 14. The Merchant Flees is the global achievement. And our reward is +2 reputation. So let's just mark our reputation. Does that take us? Yes, we get a 1 gold discount in the shop now. We're at +3 reputation. And that's a global achievement, so we don't need to mark it on our party here. All right. So I will do the tallying up of XP points. We're not going to be close enough to level up again based on just this one other scenario. Kind of a quick one. I'm not sure what I did. This deck did not seem very efficient. I don't know if I just grabbed the top 9 cards that he had available and wasn't really thinking about it. I'm not sure what I did. Did get the battle goal met on this side. Man. And she's the one who needs battle goals to be met. She did not kill either of the Inox bosses, and she's already killed a Living Bones and a Living Corpse, so she did not advance towards her trophy hunt career goal either. All right, anything else that I missed besides the fire orbs, do please leave the comments down below. And now I'm going to have to probably try to render this video, because like I said, this one is being recorded, it's not being streamed. So we'll see how that goes and hopefully get it uploaded. Like always, I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.